Local forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you've had a pleasant midweek. It's hard to believe we've already gotten to that point, and it's also hard to believe we are on the precipice of the month of March. Wow, how time flies. Let's take a look at what we're seeing with your RV World Yuma Sky Cam. We got a quieter look at the city of Yuma on this Wednesday evening again. Here's what we're looking at as far as what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be so quiet as we get on through the night. So if you're up or if you're rustling in bed, you think you hear something outside and thinking, is that wind? You'd be correct, because we are going to be getting some of that, because we do have a wind advisory in many respects. I mean, we're talking eastern Imperial County, northern Yuma County, and pretty much all of La Paz and even portions of Riverside County as well. That's going to begin in less than 30 minutes, or roughly 30 minutes and change. We'll just say that. All right. Here's what we're dealing with as far as the wind speeds are concerned. We're starting to pick up the pace maybe just a little bit over Imperial County, but overnight again we're really going to amp it up. And we'll get into that in just a few moments. But 59 degrees is what we're looking at in Yuma at this particular time, and we're checking in into the high end 60s in El Centro. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it's a little bit cooler in the Imperial Valley. But what we're looking at is this trough that continues to deepen, and that is going to be our wind maker, folks. We're going to get that overnight, and that's going to stretch on into midday tomorrow before we start to subside things a little bit, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But you can see that we're definitely going to keep things relatively cool for the next few days. And there it is right there, getting amped up overnight. And then as we get on into the afternoon hours, by late afternoon, it should be a foregone conclusion. So we'll get our hair days back, unless you're, Brandon Mejia, then you're fine. But everyone else, we're going to have to tough it out. But 56 degrees is what we're dealing with for your 8 a.m. temperature, and we're checking into the high-end 60s for the mid-afternoon before we start to subside things. Now, your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, you can see that we are going to be in the low 70s with some gusts, and then we're going to pick up the temperature realm a little bit more as we get on through Friday and Saturday. Then our next wind event is going to knock our temperatures back into the low-end 70s. And then we're going to start to climb again. So we are in that transition period, otherwise known as pre-spring, or, we're getting close to spring anyway. Just a few weeks off, but you get my point. We're definitely in that season where this is going to end in the triple digits, but at least we're not anywhere near that as of right now.